Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. I'm Luke Plays, and today I am doing a video on Bedrock Edition, and the special thing about it is that I'm using my PC, so it's going to be a lot easier to do stuff like switch, and I can crouch super fast, move super fast, you know, good things. But this is a realm that me and some of my friends have been playing on for a little while now. As you can see, I have full netherite. Yeah, it's pretty insane. But I want to show you around my base, and we have this this area where we're making like kind of sort of a base, and we're turning it into I guess you could call it a Terra base, because it's like 7 people have a base there, and we're calling it Peaceful Valley, and I want to go show you around. But before that, I want to show you around my base. So as you can see, it's not much right now. This is my actual home. It has a lot of chests up here, but currently there is absolutely no redstone behind them. I might change that in the future, put sorting, but it would be hard because it's 4 solid. Usually that's not how it goes. But as you can see, I have mined out this whole area down here. It's pretty cool. Down here we have stairs, my beds, might as well sleep. I also have bubble vaders to get up and down real quick, and we're actually going to use those to go down all the way immediately. This is all of my crafting stuff. And then ender chest, which oh no, I didn't realize this. I can't actually open it because of this block. I'm going to have to fix that one time. Cartography table, brewing stand, blast furnace and smoker, just in case I need to cook up some food real quick or smelt some iron. I don't know. I don't really need the blast furnace because I've got this. This is actually fully automatic. Don't have a good fuel source, but it is a fully automatic super smelter. This is input, this is fuel, this is output. But back here you can see it's just the simple minecart design with the hoppers going in and then the hoppers going out. It's pretty simple. It goes all the way around. That copper though, oh, the copper took forever. You don't even know. That's one of the things I love about my base, though, that I can just fly everywhere. I have to heal up a lot. My highlight has to heal up a lot. But this is just like my house portion of the base. The rest of my base is supposed to be like a medieval-style marketplace village. And as you can see, I have all the paths laid out. I have a water wheel here. It's not quite done. I still need to do a bit of decorations and interior. It's completely empty. But then this building right here, this was hard because it's not just a big glob, it's a big glob downhill and on an angle. So it was very hard, and it's nowhere near done still. I have separated the rooms on the inside, but there's nothing. But this in the end will be the marketplace portion. Like as you can see, this is like a window shop. You would see a product in there, and then you'd be like, hey, I want to buy from there, and then you'd go over here and buy. And I'm actually gonna have real functioning shops here instead of at the spawn, which is where the current shopping district kind of is. Everybody's kind of moving away from there though. And as you can see, it's a nice view from up here. You can see that and that. There's gonna be, you won't be able to see that for very long because there's gonna be another one of these buildings right here, right there. Back there is probably going to be smaller buildings, and I don't know about this. I don't know, it's work in progress. But, as you can see, my favorite part so far is this. There's going to be another big building on this side, and then we have this building on here, and you can already start to get the feel of what these alleyways are going to feel like, and it's very nice. Like, I love it. Just imagine this over here, and, well, very cool. I also love this arch. It's just giving more depth, and also it hides this sneaky little fella, Tried Tea. I don't know why he's named Tried Tea, but he is my tea salesman, and now there will be a tea shop right there. It won't actually be able to sell tea because there's no tea in Minecraft. But the only reason he's not attacking me right now is because on Bedrock Edition at least, drowns during the day are not hostile unless they're in water. And he is not in water, he's in a boat. But at night, you'll be walking back here and you'll just get a love tap from a trident. With full netherite, it's pretty fine. I just have to make sure that the thorns doesn't kill him, because I have thorns 3 and yeah, he's dying because he's hit me a couple times. But hopefully he's fine. He's probably on like half a heart. This is the entrance. Well, there's kind of 2 entrances actually. We've got this entrance, and then I'm not sure if you saw it, but over this separate building, this is actually the first building I've built here ever, which is why it's completely done. Furnished on the inside. Not much you can do though on the inside. But this is the inn, and this is the other entrance. So you'll be walking by. You can put your horse in here or hook up here. And here there's a little bar. But that was the first building I ever built. And this entrance is probably going to be the less used. Right now it's the most used, but it won't be. But as you can see over here, this is my portal, which is why it's the most used. You can just portal, boom. Then over here we have a dock, because this river actually, it winds all the way to somebody else's base. So I'm going to build a dock there too, and then you can like just take the water over here. It's very cool. Alright, now that I've shown you where that path went, I've got to show you where this other path goes. Because this is going to be the main entrance once it's done. And I'm not gonna show you the whole path, but it kind of winds around the dark forest for a while. Goes around here, up and around here, and then winds through a cave actually. Winds through a cave, which I might do something with. I want to put the little decorations all along this path just to spice it up a bit, and so it doesn't feel so long. Then it transitions to a tall birch forest, comes over, and then it comes over here, and it meets an edge. So I at first didn't really know what to do here. I'm like, what? I need to get over there, but how? So I'm like, bridge. So now we have a bridge. That's new, but we're getting close to Peaceful Valley now, which is actually where this path leads. So I'm gonna go down here. So we technically have entered Peaceful Valley territory, but you're like, look, this isn't a valley. Nope. The valley is just over this mountain range. As you can see, this is Peaceful Valley. And I know it still doesn't look like a valley, but that's because there's this mountain, this circular mountain here, and then there's this giant mountain that it takes like 3 rockets to get to the top of. And the top is at 255. It was higher. I think somebody destroyed a bit of snow because it spawned like this, all broken and stuff. It's very weird. But this is actually where I'm going to be putting my base, my part of the Peaceful Valley mega base, or terror base, or whatever you want to call it, is going to be a giant fortress thing on this mountain, and it's going to be very nice. But that's just my base. There's a lot of other stuff to explore. Firstly, there's B-Man Plays' house, and it's interesting. It's coming along, actually. I like this. And then he's got this nice pathway. It's kind of like a modern Victorian house. I don't know what he called it, but it is a style. And it's working out really well. That's... Wait, what is going on here? That's not... Huh? Is it because it's a stair? Interesting. As you can see, he hasn't really furnished the inside yet because he's working on... he's working on the basement, which is a... Yeah, it's a giant sorter. He's very good at redstone. So, yeah. Oh, and then beacons. There's like 4 beacons in the world in total, so, yeah. Here's the map of Peaceful Valley. So, this is my mountain. This is this base that we are at currently. The location of the map is right there. That's where we are. And let's go to this area next, and into this more village base than an actual just house. And it's very dark. Hang on a sec. Alright, as I was saying, this is more of a village than an actual base, and it was built by Azriel Winter. And this house is very gory, kind of. It's not supposed to be, it just looks like that. And then she's got this cool thing right here, which is kind of like a centerpiece to the valley. A bunch of free rockets and food. That's nice. Trees everywhere. Just saying. They're covering the path now. This pond was actually made by the person whose base is up there. But we're not going to check that out yet because we're not quite done here. Because it is a village, not just one house. Because there's another house over here. Yeah, there's another house over here that does not have much on the inside. There's a bed here. There's a full emerald. Wait, is this emerald fully? I'm not gonna check because I don't have the thing to reset it, but that might be full emerald. This might be a shop in the future, or it's meant to represent one. I really like this chimney area. Chest with a bunch of dirt. Interesting. And then, yeah, here's the sign. This is the path that connects over to my base. And there's one more stop before we go over there to that base. Sophie, you may remember her, but this is her tiny hop hole. Very tiny, but most of the base is supposed to be terrible. Oh, she's expanded. Oh, never mind. Oh. So she is expanding. That's good news. I love this bridge. It's so cute. This is her. Oh yeah, Azriel over there. She likes to strip these logs a lot, so this is a sign telling her don't. Like these ones were all stripped at one point. This is the bedroom. See the bed in there? Do not enter. Huh. Chests. Ooh. Nah, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. It's just a skylight right here. Ooh, wait, she actually decorated it. Is there any way to get up there? Is there no way up there? Seriously? I want to go up there and I want to walk around. She's expanding this way, it looks like. Oh, this is actually, oh, this connects, it's like a cave. It connects over to here. Oh, so it is one house, but it's a big house at least. Very nice. I love that she put it in the new meadow biome. It looks perfect. And then she terraformed this area to have mossy stuff and crystals. Very nice. But now we've got to go over to that big bridge. This bridge was actually built by Abraxas, and that's her base on that end. Yeah. It's kind of, it's one of the smaller bases. One of the more like, yeah, just the base, but she also has the bridge, which ties into that base over there. And you can just walk straight through the house without having, oh, well, I was going to say you could walk straight through the house without having to open a door, but clearly that's changed. And then this path, whoops, I hit the two things that destroy instantly. Yay me! This path was built by EMZ, or Asteria, or whatever you want to call her. And she actually hasn't built a base yet, but she's building this path with this cover thing on it. And then this base right here was built by Glowheart, and yeah, it's just a small base inside the mountain with a very cool tunnel with all these things. A secret lever that you totally is not something. It looks like he's gonna expand in the future, which is nice. Very close to that one though. Not too close, I guess. But then this path, it's got a lot of tinted glass, which that's got to be very expensive. Like, look at all of this. This is why Asteria has not built the base yet, because she's been building this instead. And you're probably wondering, Luke, where's the portal? It's right here, inside a cave, hidden away, with only one entrance really, because this is kind of, I don't know, tons of trees blocking it. Yeah, it's very small, but we'll go through it, and then I think we're gonna go to spawn, and then we'll wrap it up. It's a boring tunnel. Not many of the tunnels are just like this. There are some special tunnels that have some decoration that you'll probably see here in a couple seconds. Aha, here we are. This is one of the main tunnels. That one goes down to my base, this eventually I think will get expanded over there. But the nice thing about these is that they're flyable through. Oh, and she started to... These are built by Grace. Anyway, she doesn't have a base inside Peaceful Valley yet, but she will eventually. She's just working on these tunnels. But this is Spawn, which is actually in the center, mostly. This is our news board. We've got this wall. Anyways, this was the starter house where most of us started, I guess, built by Sophie. And anyways, we were here for like a day, and then we all spread out. Free food. Not anymore. It used to be. I made that. Not anymore. Made this farm too. Then I don't know who made this actually. Is this a shop? Is it gonna be a shop? Oh, it looks like it's gonna be a deep slate and or a shop. Interesting. Possibly made by Blowhard. Over here we have a tiny coral reef area, man-made coral. And then over here we have some of the first shops before everyone moved out. Oh, it's a tiny path. This is B-Man Plays' armor shop that it kind of still works because he made armor. He made everyone's armor and then sold it, so he is very rich. But currently it's not being used because nobody's had to buy new armor. This is my shop. It's gonna be moved eventually, but currently, see, that's my shop. I dug that hole without a beacon, without diamond tools even, I don't think. I think I used TNT mostly, actually, and that was very expensive. I built that early on. And then the newest shop, this is supposed to represent Sophie's horse shop, telling you to go to her base to, not her Peaceful Valley base, her other base that you haven't seen, to buy horses. That's been used a couple times. But this shop is the newest and the cutest. It's made by M, and it sells fish. These are... I have tons of these back home. Whatever. Bread, cake, fruits and veggies. I don't know. And cookies. Cookie. I want a cookie. But I didn't bring diamonds instead. Anyways, that was Spawn. So I'm gonna go head back to my base, and then we'll close out the video. Alright, that will do it for today's video. If you want to see more in this realm, like the rest of everybody else's other bases and progress on my base and the Peaceful Valley, then make sure to subscribe. This isn't going to be like a let's play. It's not going to be actual episodes. It's just going to be every now and again a video. It was quick and easy to make because I didn't actually do anything. I was just showing around stuff that was never supposed to be for a series, but you know, why not? Not really a series, just something that I can show you every now and again, I guess. But I needed a quick video because I haven't uploaded in a while because I have a good reason. I have been working on a massive project that will not be done soon, by the way. It's gonna take a while. And I'm probably going to do some slightly different content on the channel soon. I'm still going to do Minecraft. I still want to do these kinds of videos in Bedrock Edition on this realm as long as it lasts. And I still want to do some CRIF every now and again. But I also want to do some art. I have been recently getting into art, and I think I am now good enough where I can come up with my own stories, draw them, and share them with you guys. But I kind of want to know what you guys think. Do you guys want to see some art related things on this channel? Let me know in the comments below. It would be really appreciated because I don't know yet. But anyways, that will do it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. And we'll see you next time.